Paul Manafort. Yesterday, it was announced that Paul Manafort may be coming back to the GOP. Paul Manafort, of course, is the guy who built his fortune and his reputation. Heidi Kuda, who has been on this program a number of times, calls him an American monster over on her great Substack piece. He was found guilty of hiding millions of dollars that he made lobbying for Russian oligarchs, pro-Russian Ukrainian politicians in overseas bank accounts. He's stashing the money in overseas bank accounts. He was convicted of tax and bank fraud after Mueller's investigation in 2018, looking into his role in the Russian interference and helping get Donald Trump elected in 2016. If he comes in, he's most likely going to, quote, focus on fundraising. Right. Well, Paul Manafort, as Rachel Maddow pointed out last night quite vividly, he knows where all the big money is in Russia. And, he's spent his career doing this kind of stuff. Like Jared Kushner. Jared Kushner's dad went to prison for being a con artist. So did Paul Manafort's. It's like, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree, right? He was a Republican operative for Ford, Reagan, George Herbert Walker Bush, and Bob Dole. Bob Dole helped Oleg Deripaska, who's the Russian intelligence-associated oligarch who gave over $10 million to Paul Manafort to help get Viktor Yanukovych elected as the Russian puppet president of Ukraine, you'll recall, back in 2010. In 2014, he got kicked out in that revolution, as it were, and boom, Russia invaded Ukraine and took Crimea. As a result, they said, if we can't have the whole country, at least we're going to take Crimea. But Paul Manafort is one sleazy character. He worked for Ferdinand Marcos, the dictator of the Philippines. So this is the guy that Trump wants to bring into the RNC. The guy who ran Trump's campaign in 2016, working close, hand in glove with the Russians, from whom he had taken millions of dollars. And he worked on the campaign for free. Brilliant stuff, huh?